Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here with Black Ultra. 33, yellow, white, ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set. 43 right, blue, 30, cut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Hubbard. Just a yard, so now it's 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Down. Watch out now. 50, left, 95. Cut.
Young working from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he doesn't get close to breaking even on this play, Brock. Out of bounds, well behind the line. 2nd and long coming up. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 39.
To throw, here's Nix. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short pass brought in. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
Here we go,
Those are the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 30. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving.
And that one doesn't get him much. Getting maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Final one. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
You know, Kate, sometimes I think we tire around draft time of hearing all the traits, short area quickness, agility, explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box. And it's why he's been so darn productive.
He gained 11 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled there by James Pierce.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Running right side by McMillan. He's inside the 10. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. To the right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Throw momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. First and 10, around to Robinson. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. Offense to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. 3 inside the 30. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Working inside the red zone. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. To the right side and reeled in by London. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
22 deep. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for the 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
97. Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Needle blue.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
On the double. Black. White. White. Hut.
And they'll throw third and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, man, it's Knox. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big, contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Okay.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. Third down.
Mega. Set, hut. Yellow, 22.
Young looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
43 rail. Ready. Watch out. Slide. Next, slide through. Ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Come on, set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set. Hut, hut.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Steel, black. Set, needle, blue. 50, green. Hut.
Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Oh, it's 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, Robinson. And he spins right by him. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers, first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Nix from the gun.
First down, Panthers.
Diving, it looks close. They see he caught it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Prater puts it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Prater set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Nix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Nix with it on 1st. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
It's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying one here with Robinson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Going on 1st down, Nix. Headed out right. He can run it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Bombers.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater adds the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. 17. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Right, ready. Set up.
Young working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Has it downfield working the left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. Fight 6, 52 blue.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's McMillan. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready.
Here's Young again. Getting out to his left. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So fresh set downs now from the 39. On first down, it's Nix. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. Down the sideline, inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Falcons, 17.
Now Prater on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
52.
At the 35-yard line.
Out the middle, Hubbard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Blaster, 6, blue, 32, white, black chop. Beetle blue. Claws red.
Looking to throw, Young. Into traffic, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is second and 6 coming up.
3. Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
Young to throw it. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Claw, 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Here we go,
line.
here we go. Yellow, 43, white, 6, mega. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see, here's second and 19.
At the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Black 40. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. McMillan on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Set, hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons now within 1 score in the fourth. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Let's go.
Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He rolls to his right. Cut by the older man. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. From the gun, it's Robinson. Fights his way through a tackle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Nix. Completed to his running back. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Here we go, set.
To the air on 1st down. Young on the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
5, 6. Red, cycle. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Chased out to his right. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
52 blaster.
1st and 10 at the
Now it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Ready?
It's a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
10 cycle.
set. 1st down.
33.
1st and 10
Yellow.
at the 45-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Cut.
Again, it's Young. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
10. Drill green. Here we go. 50. Ready?
To the air, yet again. Young escapes the pocket. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
97. Here we go. 22 to 45. White. Striker. 3-3. Set. Go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Going for it with Brooks. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 35-yard pickup, first down.
And the Panthers, first down.
They're going to pass it here. He brings it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
The Panthers will
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for two up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt they'd pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 red. 60 red.
Now Young. Buys time, rolling right. That is caught. Hits McMillan again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Here we go. Blues ready.
Here's Young again. Rolling out to his left. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Falcons get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Falcons 30. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. Drake London with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Now Prager on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. 45. White. Set.
Here's Young to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.